Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you this makeup look, and I used the Lorac Pro 2 palette. It has a lot of cool tones in it, and I thought it would be cool just to do more of an eye look on it, and then I just did the rest of my face makeup. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. I'm first going to prime with the L'Oreal Revitalift Miracle Blur Oil Free, just around my T-zone. First, I'm going to prime my eyes with the Max Painterly Paint Pot, and I'm going to be using the Lorac Pro 2 palette. And to start off, I'm going to take the color Buff. I'm going to put that all over my eyelids. Just as a base. Then I'm going to take the color Light Brown. I'm going to put that in my crease. For more definition, I'm just going to take the color Cocoa and put it on my outer corner of my eye. And then I'm going to go in with my MAC 224 and just blend everything. Then I'm going to go in with the color Rose. And put that over the lid. On a small pencil brush, I'm going to take the black in the palette, and just a little bit, I'm going to put it on the outer V of my eye. With my MAC 224 blending brush, I'm just going to take a little bit of Cocoa in the powder, in the palette, and I'm just going to lightly blend that into the crease. I'm going to prime my eyelashes with my MAC Prep and Prime. Then I'm going to do my eyeliner in Stiletto and Brownish Black. This is the Maybelline one. Now I'm going to take my Chanel Sheer Illuminating Base, and I'm going to mix it with my Chanel Perfection Lumiere foundation. And this is in the color 12 Beige Rose. So it looks like that, and then I'm just going to mix it with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. actually I'm going to mix it with a Q-tip. And I'm going to apply the foundation with the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. So I just like to dab it on first and then buff it in. It looks a little bit light, but it matches my neck perfectly. So now that we're done with that, I'm going to do my concealer. For my concealer, I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW15. I'm just going to do one pump on the back of my hand. I'm going to be using the Sigma Tapered Kabuki F86 to blend out that. Now I'm just going to blend it out. And I'm tapping, not swiping, because when you swipe, your concealer will just come off. To highlight my face, I'm going to be using the NARS concealer in 1 Chantilly. And I'm going to go on the bridge of my nose. My chin. My cupid's bow. And my forehead. To set everything, I'm going to be using my translucent powder from Chanel. Just looks like this. I'm just going to be using the Real Techniques powder brush. To set my under eye concealer, I'm going to be taking Real Techniques setting brush. And just dab. Just to bronze up my face, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in light medium. To bronze up my face, I'm going to be taking the MAC 134 brush. For contour, I'm going to be using the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I'll be using my MAC 109 brush. In my forehead. For blush, I'm going to be using the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I'm going to be taking my Tom Ford brush in the number, well, it's number 90. Now to blend that out, I'm going to take the Real Techniques powder brush again and just blending it out. So there's no harsh lines. Now for my highlight, I'm going to take the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. I'm going to be using my MAC 138 to highlight. A little bit on the middle of my nose and my chin. Now I'm going to fill in my brows just a little bit. Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. To set my brows, I'm going to be using the Great Lash Maybelline Brow Clear Gel. I'm just going to use Maybelline's The Rocket just to coat my lashes. I do about 2 or 3 coats. For my lower lash line, I'm gonna take Rose in the palette, the Lorac Pro palette too. I'm gonna put that on mostly the inner third of my lower lash line. And I'm gonna take light brown and I'm gonna put it on the outer 2/3 of my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take a little bit of cocoa and I'm going to add that like closest to my bottom lash line as possible. To blend that out, I'm going to be using the MAC 213 blending brush, I think. I'm going to add my bottom mascara. I'm going to be using the Clinique Bottom Lash Mascara in black. I'm going to curl my upper lashes again. I'm going to line my lips with the NYX Waterproof Retractable Lip Liner in Vanilla Sky. For lipstick, I'm using MAC's Myth. I'm going to be using the NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee just over my lipstick. To finish everything off, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray just to keep everything in place.